Lots of people talk about meditation or ask me about meditation, and I think the reason why, one of the best reasons to meditate to begin with, is to achieve a tranquil mind. In other words, that you control the thinking and the thinking controlling you. And you can come up with the best version of you. And it also fills that hollowness that people feel inside, like they're missing something. But you fill it up with your spirit self when you meditate. You focus on that to where you feel more complete, more wholesome. It's probably the most fulfilling thing you do in a day's time, and it's so simple because all you have to do is sit comfortably and do absolutely nothing, not even think. People say, well, they can't meditate because they can't stop thinking. And I will say the reason why you meditate is because you can't stop thinking and train yourself not to. So it's like if you go in a gym and there's a guy in there lifting 300 pounds over his head, and you go in there and you can only lift 30 pounds over your head. Who needs to be in the gym? You do. The other guy can go home. He's done his work. So when you get to the point where you can sit and just have a tranquil mind and not think except for what you want to focus on, and the thoughts aren't running your life, you're running your thoughts, and put you in control of your life more than anything you do, is the simplest way you can possibly do is sit there and do absolutely nothing, don't even think. Okay, so take a deep breath, and you hold that for a count of 10, and you'll find out while you're counting to 10, holding your breath, you can't think about anything but the next number coming up. So it helps to train your mind not to think except for maybe just one thing at a time. You kind of get a handle on it. So you breathe in through your nose, hold your breath for a count of 10, and I can't talk while I'm counting to 10 holding my breath, so we'll just make believe I did. And you do that 3 times in a row. Breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth. First, hold your breath right to the count of 10. You're holding your breath, then you let it out slowly through your mouth. And then another thing is imagine that when you inhale, you're drawing energy up out of the earth, up your spine, to the top of your head, and when you finally get around to letting your breath out, you imagine it going back down the front of you, back into the earth. This is all imaginary stuff, but it works. So then, after you do your 3 times 10, then you just breathe normal, but continue to imagine you're drawing the air, your energy up out of the earth to the top of your head and letting it go down, but you just breathe kind of slow and normal. And you do it for 2 minutes, and once you can get the discipline down to where you sit there for 2 minutes every day at the same time, morning and evening, then you can surely do 4, and then from there you go to 8, and you just work into it gradual, and it's something that you would hope to do for the rest of your life every day. And you will find it to be one of the most fulfilling things that you ever did. And everything in your life will very subtly get a whole lot better.